How's it going, everyone? Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you may be watching. I appreciate it. And we have some major news on this Friday as EA looks like it'll be returning to being a private company. According to a new report from the Wall Street Journal, EA is in deep discussions on a $50 billion deal that would take the company private. The report claims that the investors include Silver Lake, Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, and Affinity Partners, which was founded a few years ago by Jared Kushner, also known as Donald Trump's son-in-law. This deal, according to the Wall Street Journal and their sources, say it could be announced as soon as next week, and that discussions on a price are still underway, but it could value EA as much as the aforementioned $50 billion. Before this report dropped, EA's current market value was roughly about $43 million prior to the details of the talks going public, and that as of this recording, when the announcement came out, EA stock has now risen nearly 15%. Now, if you're wondering what this all means and what might happen, it's worth mentioning that the PIF, Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, already owns a 10% stake in EA that it purchased back in 2023. So this would just increase that. Silver Lake, on the other hand, doesn't have any stake currently in the company, but it does have partial ownership of Unity, which EA has used in past titles and is still one of the biggest game engines in the world today. Now, the company's next earnings call is scheduled for October 28th, and we haven't heard of anything from EA, the PIF, or Silver Lake as far as public comments on this. I've reached out on behalf of Insider Gaming for comments on this. Should I get anything, it will be over at insider-gaming.com. But right now, we don't really have much else to go on. There's a lot to unpack here in what it could mean, and I will do that in another video. We'll talk more about what this could mean if and when it gets announced, what might change as far as EA's future plans, what might change as far as the contracts that have yet to be signed and made official. There's plenty of more news to come out here, but right now I want to know your thoughts. Let me know on EA potentially going private with this $50 billion sale down in the comments. Be sure to join the Discord, link in the description below, to join the community and talk about all of this. And of course, like and subscribe as we continue to grow, and check out Mike Straw Live every Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for the latest in gaming news you need to know, and sports, and whatever else we want to talk about. Until next time, I love you all. Be kind to one another. Take care. I'll see you soon.